home tea. It could run at your one never come she. I want him so better me why she. Now me ex girl be number racing the dreams and be finding couple no me come she. Go Facebook, crochet, girl see, so she just my promise what can be bold be. To get me put na be copy, get me do phone one pet fresh boy post. Jackie piam punya obeche feel ya jai chiches. Dogging out for free no more yeah witches. Checking what's up, now me chow tickets. Breath yeah misses, now me trying to kisses. Mwah. Go go go, my she. Go go go, my she. Top boy I fetch you. I want to see my she. Go go go, my she. Go go go, my she. I want to see my she. I'm chumentia, be from Asia. What's that so him at your chimentia? Bet you see you be so mentia. It's a breath bedroom in Michelle mentia. We don't be and yes Sophia. What time second tanker and you be care. Magic you be so party and beer with ya. And you say the moon is a say that ya. Ya will have you, you can go. You so train my son or be train my mule. You said Ben memory won't be anymore. One of me petty brand. I bet you. I didn't want it about Ben anymore. If you're back home, I'm gonna be a man. Wow, man. Let's have a free me, pen. I'm making who she want to them. I didn't want it about them anymore. If you're back, man, I'm gonna be a man. Teaching me, wow, man. Let's have a free me, pen. I'm making who she want to them.
Meantime, his name is Ochami Kwame featuring Wuta Efriye with this beautiful piece of action this morning. Once again, back in action. It's about 22 minutes past 10 and 9 o'clock this morning as we're moving on from now to 11 destination time to check out to be legal matters at exactly 11. Na Inyaba Nami Dankwa and the lawyer Peggy will be here at exactly 11 o'clock this morning. Let me quickly acknowledge my able body this morning. It's Unity-Link Financial Services Limited. They happen to be one of our proud sponsors, making it all it possible, especially sending money back home to download the apps. Mobile money to all major networks in Ghana, cash pickup to 18 banks and all other banks in Ghana, airtime top-up and bank deposit. Nina, Unity-Link Financial Services Limited. They happen to be one of our major sponsors. And they are the main sponsors this morning. And we are also happy to be affiliated with Unity-Link Financial Services Limited. In the meantime, Pinnacle Amufaba Education, and so now you're doing Komo. So Pinnacle and so lamented a lot. In the coming days, there's going to be a lot of dramatic changes. Our Pinnacle Education Services is going to include a lot more about how best I'll be to me maybe from my Ghana, but through a proper way. I'll be to me about. Na unwo UK abonten so na person sua de nso a ma we free Pinnacle and so how to help you also achieve your aims and objective. It is very, very important. Say adisua kakra ejuma kakra no kofio so kakra ebeba inti Pinnacle Amufaba Education stands tall with all the international students back home. They want to come and pursue degrees, foundation, and then masters, as a postgraduate. Nina Pinnacle Amufaba Education. One time with me, a friend was 07947152878, 07947152878, and to Pinnacle Amufaba Education, a banner sell per se uye business MGT, law IT, business intelligence analytics, HND business, and higher national diploma, business public health and IMBA. Into only a year universities are hodwo and Edin Shibum or branch our mind Ghana. In this will be bands tourism. But more than contact the Pinnacle Amufaba Education on 07947152878. AJN and Co Limited. And so one of our proud sponsors, AJN and Co Limited. The band of services include preparation of annual account bookkeeping, self-assessment, especially for Uber drivers. And we are AJN and Co Limited. And pay and so a band of gift aid claim, company registration, all kinds of mortgages and remortgages. One-stop shop to arrange for your general insurance, your life cover, medical health insurance and protection. P45, and P60. Then yani AJN and Co Limited on 016344 70495. 016344 70495 and 078830777742. And we are AJN and Co Limited. Chartered Accountant Business Advisors. Menka also say father little phone so about the passport once and some airline ticketer for Inya Francis Finsbury Park. Say open say unya passport for now so say unya visa edico my Ghana for fatherly visa travel and tours worldwide on 07939656111 07939656111 and 0207619383. There no a fatherly visa travel and tours worldwide and no pay and so eboichidom. EDAS shipping so a bano say ODBB a fire shine especially parcels out they call the biana mobile phone BBB I assume fragile near a parcel so £3.65 per kilo by sea air £40. EDAS for Chakwine or 65 Upton Lane, Forest Gate, Echo 7, 9 Premier Bravo 318C Romford Road. Ube to me and so be now the boxes. And also we have boxes and drums and an airline ticket and a transfer. For EDAS 4 was 0203 976 0697 0203 976 0697 and 079473 61067 079473 and no EDAS shipping. Menka also say fast pace money transfer one of our sponsors and pay na fast pace for a new apps no FP transfer apps. We release the new enhanced FP transfer app for your convenience and peace of mind sending money back home. You better download fast pace and I say FP transfer app from Google Play Store and I say Apple Play Store, and then you are good to go. Fastpace for which means come website www.fastpacetransfer.com. Competitive rate not an issue at all. Make your loved ones happy by using Fastpace money transfer instant payment platform and you are beyond remittances into Fastpace and pay and so eboychidom E&J handyman about carpentry works, door fixing and hanging fixing of kitchen wardrobes and wooden floors. And we are E&J handyman on 074-324-02117. 074-324-02117. Now weekendy and a PHCC and no the general overseer award the Praise Harvest Community Church. Na omo di jumedia sunko International Annual Move Convention 2025. Our theme no season. Our season of manifesting his glory on the 29th of this month and basunti 29th to Sunday the 2nd and the weekend the chassis our PHCC Solution Sanctuary 454 High Road Tottenham N17 9 JD into no ehun no so for a year Reverend Daniel Abanga a host. Guest speakers know a Reverend Charles Bene, Reverend Bosman Asante from US of A, and a Reverend Canon Dr. Shadrach Ofusuware. And so a baby inte. And two for a Joy and G Melodies, and also Rivers of Praise, and a PS Jojo Emmanuel Lawson. And the program have been slated for this weekend. Convention night, 29th of October to 31st, will be 7 p.m. Annual day, anniversary day, a Saturday, the 1st of November 2025 from 6 p.m. Thanksgiving service is 2nd November, time is 9:30 a.m. Anointing and impartation is 2nd November from 6:30 p.m. And that is the full itinerary of the program at Ebaso. Emmanuel Fashion say Ebano say upe decorations papa. Maui and free say Emmanuel Fashions and so etia papa. Emmanuel Fashions Banu Kente weaving at Bonri, like I say, Emmanuel Fashions Edia Kotene, over to me from 079 04 049 50636 079 049 50636. Affordable Kente Yard, wholesale and retail. And no Emmanuel Fashions and pay and so ebo send wave money transfer. See and Kyle say one moment they are working, the next day get suspended for a whole month. And then just say absolutely wa o download and check no many problem. Now Sendwave for say Bombardier call apps no so not download the Sendwaves who we are. But promo code hot digital capital letters when you £10 credit and then you are good to go. And a free credit at your first time sending money on Sendwave money transfer. Can pay shipping and so one of the shipping agencies are more about a door-to-door services limited. Move or your goods with absolute care, safe, secure, and on time. It was 079-475-35572, 079-475-35572, and 079-475-35374. And you can Kimpi Shipping. Location near Ferry Lane, North Raynham, England, Romeo Mother 13, 9 Delta Delta. And you can Kimpi Shipping at gmail.com. We care, we carry, and we deliver. In the meantime, in between time, you mean now you make a couple of issues and pay news gathered this morning so that we can run down and then move on to our next section of the program.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online. Tune it in. Turn it up. Hot Digital Online.
Damon 9924 924 back in the action. The Chancellor of UK has vowed to defy gloomy forecasts for the UK economy after it emerged that government is facing a bigger than expected hole in the public finances. They are buying the Exchequer, the Chancellor Ryan Reeves, will deliver her budget next month. Next month, the Chancellor will read the budget and then we will know the nitty-gritty and the issues are buying FEC. The BBC understand that official forecaster, the Office of the Budget Responsibility, OBR, is set to downgrade the UK's productivity performance. Now, a measure of the output of the economy per hour worked. Now, the change to key measures could lead to the Chancellor facing 20 billion gap in the meeting her next tax and spending rules, adding that to the expectation taxes will be linked or will be hiked at the budget next month. I buy 20 billion a kai daho, I buy that ejaka 20 billion pounds. That is the dark hole that is expecting to make sure they can bridge the gap. Now, Ryan Reeves said she would not preempt any downgrades by the OBR, but was also determined that we don't simply accept the forecast, but we defy them. The Chancellor addressed the emergency of UK's productivity being downgraded for the first time when writing in the Guardian newspaper on Tuesday. Into the conclusion will bring say enche na Ryan Reeves the UK Chancellor at the budget no beba. na we di kan bokoko say aban no ho chire no ye papa a car da ho nso ye 20 billion pounds and they will make sure say they want to do everything possible. You say about the hour ni sika ni paninya and the akeka ho and saying nyaman be na no person de back to make sure they can break the gap. And the conclusions by the OBR will be delivered on the budget next month, and I am not going to preempt them, but I am going to be candid now that the productivity performance we inherited from the previous government or the conservative government, and since the financial crisis has been too weak. And ahead of the autumn budget, November, speculations is growing that what choices Reeves will make on tax public spending. And she is widely expected to increase taxes following gloomy economic forecasts and also a series of U-turn on cut to welfare spending, and which will have made it more difficult for them to meet her self-imposed borrowing rules. After announcing tax rises of 40 billion in her previous budget last year, which included a hike in the amount employers are also required to pay in the national insurance contribution, Reeves said she was not coming back for more taxes. We are going to be expecting less taxes and more money that will be injected to the system to make sure they can break the gap. Into next month is going to be an autumn year budget reading. And the Yamami Reeves at the assembly about 20 billion pounds a year dark hole a binder than jaka on buying on which be they want to make sure no just employers one funny pa titu and so entria a national insurance and costro and no na a sembibri. This time no is she's not coming with more taxes. It's going to be less taxes and then more money into the system. As we move on quickly to also search, and check na ibedim komo anope. So in the meantime, in between time, yanko nim na yanto agbe no so. Yanko okay 11.7 FM in a short while ba na yato aso.
Akonye say na so no wo boa ma emetumi ye nyina so de abobra.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
So using new glasses.
Yes, we use it.
Now position power. Easton. Yo,
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
It has been a long journey. But for us to remember, for these 60 years, Ghana City has been fighting other currencies like hell. Sometimes the Ghana currency would depreciate so much, and sometimes, like today, Obenya Hondi Kakra. We celebrate Ghana City. And a city no enye nipa, but obi ne managing. At this point in time, you have your economic situation. Indra, the governor of Bank of Ghana, Akacha say, you are turning a very dangerous cafe. Say no, you are free or how be brim. Somebody will be telling you, oh, this is just short term. This is they say almost say short term, no, yeah, almost say medium term and long term, no, here. Yes, but it is a collective, and it must be a collective responsibility of every Ghanaian. Say, yesika enya honding. Ebetumia boa yenyina wa uji salary, wa uye business. How do we do that? You see, in the years, this redenomination, Ghana, but campaign, I say the value is the same. And yes, yes,
1:1.
1:1. The value is the same. One of economics, as at that time, almost say the view. ebe ha Ghana o ampenempa ha Ghana because yes anu nia esa kosi ni say yakofa no say Ghana cedi ni dollar be pe and we didn't attach any appropriate procedure and processes in handling our Ghana cedi in the share baby asa bedru omampenyu kufo esisa sa Ghana cedi wie omusa di ye debt chair no onu be sorry within less than 2 years no kra no from 2.2 billion now ye can akoda 9 billion. So you ask what has that money been used for? We're just glittering Ghana cities just like that. But today where we are, Niemeka say, and I'm a say, Yemra chichiri Ghana city. Say na aban bia parliament you take this from me. Emra bia ebema say per our development plan no esese Ghana city engineer ho no yembra na enfan chichiri Ghana city to say a fence. Say na president bia emba say in his own accord no oh yenye devaluation yenye revaluation yenye say we should stop doing those things and focus on the real economics. That is what we should be doing. In the regime of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, yeka as a grow. Governor of Bank of Ghana to meet Tenasi, a printi sika behind the laws of this country, just because President Akase yemami. Esese yemra. So President need to me. Jerry yeka semwe de bia niemantia Ghana ye wo bebia ye wo ne ana ye kwechiri. Pani say President no ewo to me too much on the assets and properties of this country. Into omu soria no mama order bia obope. Especially so Nana Addo ni oyo mei. I respect him. He's old enough to even be my father. But ni oyo man nankasa so nankasa ti honne. Ebo ehwenia esisi woni mresoa. Ya kasa 11 million you pay kasa ya ba ya bo mochi. Enye so mi bo mochi o. It is the figures that are showing ya enye fe no. Enu na ma me that motivation to speak. The figures are not correct. Say ye Ghana cedi ye to me Jeffrey NIT FM, Peace FM, OK FM, Hello FM nche as tax no. Ye di ko gufa akunu obi to me sorry be catch say this money has been transferred into unknown source. 52.5 billion Ghana cedis. Jerry, ye kasem we sabe sinde. Why did we treat Ghana cedis that way? And at the same time, we have students who don't have food to eat in schools. At the same times, we have hospitals that have not been completed. At the same time, we have Ghanaians who are looking for water to drink. At the same time, our health facilities are not good. But we are sitting down, or we've sat down for somebody to come and tell us that 52.5 billion Ghana cedis has been transferred into unknown source. And up to today, that unknown source have not send the money back to us. But we are sitting down, glittering our Ghana cedi. Ghana cedi have really suffered. Ghana cedis have really suffered. America are buying to me tina konjasu. Na wakofa Ghana cedis wofie. Na wakofa dollar say enu na odi ye juma. In the case of building the cathedral, and I move from there, then I move Musiama, Onaba you pay. Then Nana Addo say Osiama Nyankopo. Catch me.
So Diano Kanako wenim.
Nana Addo say Osi cathedral, Edi Ama Nyankopo. Na nye no kwa no ye o. Watam ye Ghana cedi. Asisa Edi atina aeroplane no akoto buo. Hey! Onaba you pay. I buy to me in aeroplane mu at the Ghana cedis $6 akoto buo eside she container mu di ba Ghana eboa no anye dwuma minim se nanado de ko fie se ko so we are than tigari wo na eboa no nda no na wo he. And we have squandered Ghana money in that way. In there yeti high onaba you pay she said na no fiada omampeni John Dramani Mahama enemy boss any student trust fund loan fund for etimi aka say one na did them physically challenging for no say no ye be bu omamomu akọ school university for free na nim de ombenya ho no omumfa be bua oman Ghana na akane nu na ye mu 30 million grant e kwoni kwa mampanyi aka kire me boss Haruna Idris say no ye two me dia 50 nti e say the 20 million de ka ho just 50 o but obi to me tenasia obeka kire Ghana for say 52.5 billion ayira and ayeti ho na 20 million yedi ka 30 million ma physically challenge kra no omani agi omo bonsem adanyankopo ase se enano enye daye no mu subio abemu fili. So when you look at the way we the leaders and our political leaders handle Ghana City, it is good we celebrate Ghana City today because we have made Ghana City suffer too much. Ghana cities are bread. Ghana cities has a same Ghana phone. And no be na buffer stock boss no. Everyone jina ko esa say you better buffer stock office. Ampeni ampa mada ho. Ya sopla de animu maisika. Na yensan koto de animal school nkoda. Ni ebe huni se nkoda Ghana phone nkoda kitanchensi ti say wo bi na si wo memu a ye hu ni ye hu mi wa na nado akacha say ye tisika so no ankasa sa be ma ye ekomade. Why should it be so? Ghana cities, I'll plead with Parliament today that Emrabia for this period or number of years, I can send a visa coalition. Emrabia says, fan chichiri Ghana city. Say President Bia and to me, nyat to me. Governor Bia and to me, nyat to me. Say, O Printisika at his own accord by the whim and caprices of the president, SSN, because in there, yes, Ghana cities and Yahondi or China that form. Ghana cities here and Sadi Wokrono. When you look at the Auditor General's report, go and check Yejiatum up to the year 2020, 12 billion Ghana cities a year in the name of what? Corruption in the public service. Why should it be so? Ghana cities are SSN fanye juma mayanyina. Senane wa free East region ebedru Accra. Se ufan sawama. Unse contractor. You were among the road committee for. Onaba you pay. Enya ufe. Ye, onaba you pay. Misi enya ufe. Send a contractors ye juma no. Enya ufe. Kona kofye motorway, ediko aflau. Now say contractors jina e kwansu ye juma. Enye ofe. Kona kofye every kaswa ediko Winneba Junction. Send a contractor jina kwan. Yankase o Nanado na asha o. We know it is Ghana. Nanado is not Ghana. It is Ghana money. And I hear any monyama say honorable Goja edi she Ghana city o ka kire contractor for say ube free Azerbaijan ube free America White House u free Australia there ana zin fie ebusiane o ma contract wo krom ha Ghana cities no di betuauka ese yam bonsem mano Ghana cities na di betuauka umpe Ghana cities a ende ko krom say juma wo krom susu, and we must stand on that word. We must strongly stand on that. Sir, we should pay contractors in Ghana cities.
Or repercussions.
There repercussions which me
and I make this one.
Me person pa.
When him the reason tia ayana your contract and your pay you dollar.
There be me.
Okay. Because I buy no so there be a buying yet the needful. And then one page you dollar more. Go contractor no could him. And one man at say, well, yeah, I buy the secure so Triana buy the end Triano on time. Ain't cement and canal tunnel 10 cities for purpose of the discussions. Obechano Quacoton 30 cities as at the time of payment and the baba. It's your paying in Ghana city. How do you go about it?
And I didn't $1. Who pegging dollar ma? And yes, it is now a disaster there. Inti dollar no die na ye wo ho. No that be nyabotre wo de choroto ho. Mpesa argument ye clean. You see, ye pesa ye nkyere ye hu se Gary, ye pesa Ghana for ye nkyere ye hu se be careful with all due respect to listeners. Say ye ni nyansa. That is what we want to say. Because if you peg it in dollar, say ochina na metua, say cities na na midi basis ye twa dollar akrum ha. So why can't we sit down and make the law that would Niambe chichira binding say cities at Chami cities on time. Why should it be in dollar? Are we looking for
dollar and there be a because
can say, are we looking for the downfall of cities to be talking about dollar? Advice a so ye jumanu and nuntina agboja catcher on nese. You see, it is just brains. Agboja catcher on nese. Se me hu sika mi di betua o kanu mi ma contract.
Okay.
Period. Se me hu se sika we and now this will be the flow of resources to pay for the job you are doing. I am not going to give the contract. That makes sense.
Okay.
You are not going to be looking at dollar. Say dollar cost from no. So it should be like that.
Okay.
Say you bet to me a contract in our Ghana cities.
Yeah.
Now kita Ghana cities.
Tune it in. Turn it up.
Anybody who want to go
Hot Digital Online.
Anybody who want to come and work in this country, I say Krum Hano, Ghana cities. And there are some Minister of Finance, SRK say, Ghana for Munjai say, who quote prices in dollars. We are winning in our we are. Now you
can't say
no, yes,
and they'll be dollar and you could.
We are winning in. Do you know that? Say be careful. Yeah, Obia ko school by you Obia na was school nyansa. Yeah, nipa o price dollar no kra no. Ebia onim mra bia. E wo krom ha. Onu de ni ope. Se na uka se akwechira ebedi atia no no. Onu opegi. But you are not living in America. Okay. We all need education in the ways that we can pass through and support Ghana cities. And it is on this note, I tell Ghana cities, say,
all right,
Aiko.
Better say, honorable pay.
Na me pese, make me bigger craft pricing of road contracts.
Yes, okay.
I papa. Ebe buama yesi nenya ahode. Na mo yen hye no so no say. Wo ka biribi say ba say inflation drop. I need you be a funny interest on delayed payment.
Okay.
Into interest on delayed payment. The sort of road in cities. No want to mean to our counterma. About your interest on the delayed payment. Into a better compensating for changing price.
Loss be a beba. Okay.
And I feel and blankets. I haven't heard from the minister himself. Mr. Martin will read soon as social media. So now the Kwame Agbeja I've worked with. Meaning say, oh yeah no. Only issue blanket statement because only very well said contract need be and your local contract. Make us any local contract. Once you bet to me add your contract be say be a lot of kwan kaswa as I dey akwa kwesi winiba. Na ye dey ama foreign contractor. They find a 10-key project ni bi. Contractor no kwa pay sika in foreign currency, mostly dollars or euro. Na or the aba no the budget contract no. Na oye. Oh, yeah, near perfect in the IPC interim payment certificate now. No, they are called financiers. No, not Wakajiniska. Sir, contract and they want to mean pricing in cities. Definitely, it should be in dollars because Nipano payments in Kunjo Ghana. Most of these contractors they receive their payment outside the country. No, here interim payment certificate or Wakajini payment. Not or the Wakajini payment. ana ma focus o kwaje sika so be lo ko ngai disika no impempi ni sika no ko ni Ghana ha ewo lenders no ho na oya adwuma wie na perfect ni document ma na no ode akwa akoji but ni ye local na ya award ni local a ye di see debate ya aka no de me for say me ne ya adwene pa say ye di local ye be price all the contract in CD say payment delay bi abema there's an interest on delayed payment I be to me abwa CD at the 60 years I am papa na see the history of the CD emra na CD no 60 years ago na ni ratio to the currency pounds na ye disambre no net den na pound no CD no wa ho dem passing pound na another ni yehu say afei CD na ho den as against the main major international currency me obi sabeka say dollar na abafem nti e was say na CD at the 60 years no niama ba biesa na was yehwe one CD no ahoden against other international currencies especially dollar euro and a pound sterling et then say enya me de make you say still na no me check on internet na 10.78 na so me sure say oko foreign bureaus na ubenya na be 12 or 11 or 12 and see approximately 12 but sanka 10 nanka ye ko foreign bureaus ne banks na bi ho at 10.7 na nke ye me de me pa bo ne say CD ni besan aba na kan titimu me ka pass 2012 na me car parliament de ma me car ko nya accident e ma ese kra na me ye comprehensive insurance insurance for ma me sika foforo se me nkoto ka foforo da number abetu kwa ama akwa America nti me kosi me kwase sen sika no na me du US a me de atoka aba be yusu sa time no na CD no 1 CD 20 pesos ukita 1 CD 20 pesos utuminya $1 na me se sen sika no nya dollar bebire de kokoto ka be yusu ene sa 1 CD 20 pesos in 2012 ye bodinga 10 plus then na as a man as government na ye de abra yen dollar na ba fam na yen sit na to be nya hoden nka ye beda be nya no ye so sit no kra ba between 4 to 5 cities nke be bo apa e ma Ghana ya farenta ma pefra ma na ma ba ma inflation na mi ya kasama kasi e no wa say wa ba ben no da
interviews and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
My Lord is coming very soon. Messiah is coming very soon. Oh, coming very soon. Jesus is coming very soon. Oh, my Lord is coming very soon. Messiah is coming very soon. Oh, coming very soon. What a great grace that the Lord is coming. What a good news that the Lord is coming. Oh, he's coming very soon. Oh, he's coming very soon. Oh, he's coming very soon. Would you be ready when the time is due? Oh, would you be ready when our Lord is here?
All right, yeah, quite na 12 million son of a and check na 10 o'clock in the bona ya 12 million now. Let President Mahama be remembered for good governance, not for imprisoning people. UCC lecturer to 4 Amoni. Now, one of the lecturers in the universities in Ghana, Reverend Canon Dr. Confidence Bensa, a lecturer at the University of Cape Coast. He is a lecturer in religion and human values at the University of Cape Coast, that urged the President John Mahama to be remembered for good governance and not for imprisoning people based on their sexual orientation. Now, Dr. Bensahu doubles as the founder of the Center for Religion and Public Life, that is the CRPL Ghana, made the remarks while calling out Emmanuel For Amonu, the Secretary General of the National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values, over what he described as the undue pressure on the government to prioritize the passage in the controversial anti-LGBTQ bill. Now, according to him, the coalition continued. Demand for President to assent to the bill is misplaced, as the government focus should be on improving the lives of citizens rather than being distracted by the termed trivial matters. In a social media post on October 29, 2025, responding to the coalition's renewed call to intensify pressure on the government, Dr. Bensa wrote, "It is worrying that at this crucial time, when the government is working 24/7 to make life somewhat comfortable for us, you are putting unnecessary pressure on them with the trivial things that could derail the effort." He continued, and just as he described, he says that the disciples asked Jesus in the boat, "Lord, don't you care that we perish?" We are tempted to ask, does Mr. For Amoning care about the Galamsey situation? May it not be that His Excellency John Mahama brought joy to Ghanaians by imprisoning individuals for their sexual orientation? Let him be remembered for good governance and leadership. Over the weekend, the National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values announced a press conference to address what it describes as government delay in assenting the anti-LGBTQ+ bill. In a statement signed by the Secretary Emmanuel For Amonin, the coalition expressed concern over what it called perceived foot dragging by the current administration regarding the bill. The Human Sexual Right and Family Values Bill, passed by Parliament, has remained a subject of intense national debate, now dividing public opinion between supporters calling for the swift assent, critics also citing constitutional human rights concerns. Enti their papai king HSA enye human rights and sexual values in sensemno ene wuhia sisia. We are thinking about good governance. It is not about imprisoning somebody who has been purported to be seen as a gayism or lesbianism. If that person's life is being trampled upon, it means you are infringing on somebody's right. The values that the person contains does not warrant you to pass a bill to also attack the person unlawfully, because that could be a danger to somebody's personal life. Enti so for papa ne ka say enye de huhiani na Moses Famonu press conference awoye no ehun nya say aban na president nfa ne san shase na the criminalization in the bill, those who be found wanting, say or incriminated or part of gayism, that person need to be dealt with. Enye ne huhia obia won values. Into the huhia say aban be mind good governance rather than thinking about imprisoning people. In the Dr. Bensa, a lecturer at the University of Cape Coast, religious and human rights values. And also, Eddie, I don't know. The call line is reading command upon 079084433338. And then Wednesday morning, Mr. Wisdom and so Eshen Live Wisdom and a Wilson Yao Obing and a Nat Sankofa Titiata Michecha Unia himself Papa Nat Sankofa Titiata, one of the pioneers, and so the Mama and so Eshen Live and all the viewers and we appreciate you with all your kind gesture. Yanko in him to a good and son of pay. Hello.
Yo, me no Valentine, my channel pay.
Marcus, you.
Yo, says the catchy in the air catcher or deal for my the tree brophobia. Yeah, got a year to the young guy, Krum Kata. I went a joke. I Valentine, no permit here for the other Funina and Yanumina.
Okay.
Yeah, come in album. I'm a first person in some number Caribbean. Valentine, trying to be cause for Ghana. Oh, yeah, we will see a lot of the area. Overboard, and I mean, there was security side in here, no matter how. Yen wasn't. So be your bonny, especially one by a kumo be near the more quarter. Oben said, police for the doing come back to them. Now, nipe attack him. Whilst our only police for them. Now, as someone be someone said, Ghana, your police service, just I can't understand it. Valentine, I grew up in the barracks. Soldier for the police for a year, woman to crime on Gusiano, there's no debate. Now, a Wapaya, and I say a quarter the Massano to the point that my video room debris. Bakukra, the lawyer, who defending a friend is a Medrano. Just people attacking the lawyer. And I will just I can understand this. Valentine.
Yeah, I know security presence. Not just as a security should be tightened. Especially when the person is vulnerable.
Your first celebrities no more about thing. Obi or publicity because we said in answer exposure about more profile, right? Obi also a very quiet life. Or person on the group being so on the now. It's no by assessment and one baby adding the faster than by a coca. I'm thinking that. I don't know my police want to be my court to any more back.
There should be a
Now, Valentine, by the way, my opinion about this gay business is that I'm trying for they're not brave. It's there. If I win my NDC MPP, one more brave. Okay, I say Uganda president or yeah, playing catch American leaders in the side. How do we see where you come now? Well, maybe I was in the war. Oh, yeah, brave. Now, I'm saying, what's the form of the economic science is bad threatening. And nothing I can be a cast. Africa is 54 countries here to 2 years, no more year. Yeah, more being free because Valentine, hey, back room, hey. They will come here. And English word is how we sign this testing. 74 idea, you serious, yeah. And somebody by say Obinam a hit to no bar. O British passport, they decide Brofocro, you know, as almost a part of culture, also no used to the country, and now be assimilated to the woman among me, right? And one more son of the area, yes, we are meaning nothing against nobody or bitches. I know they are your choice. But if you are made partners and follow the through Crum country, and maybe to the Crum, I think I may live the way I will live. Because we are not the same people.
Okay.
You nipple, but you're not the same people. Obi on the culture. The answer your culture and say, "I'm person, your man, your casa, what is someone, and your banny bema." It's only a whole year be that's a one person, the Baba, Hamagana. You will try on and I are the only problem. But here more brofo by the same Rama and Debia. And the second point, when you mean I could give me job, never cover. Now, when I'm Valentine, yeah, already, so I always say, sometimes you're banning a customer. Also, no be a better offensive, the keke said, the Becasam against Ruby, Valentine. You're interested. I mean, no customer, you didn't know Matigano. If the assembly a car, affected direct. And not many I could over to Castle about police woman to the brand. I have ridiculous Valentine. Police woman great Matic. Just I never go, Sika. And we are not going to me, and yes, me are many boy, or the American Waka Dragana, or producing bread, big business. Oh, no, my church, police for me, to the point they will do her every day. I mean, I'm one, I'm both. Tell me, put me full. It's really like a journey. I got some of the car, no, then rather, or you was so focused on the child of us. Police for any brand. Just our cars are there, what we really want to know. One more police for not a problem in our country because Valentine, Roma, you hire, see, Krum, and you will be as out. And man, you my police or make it so what too. And nothing now in the back, I saw me patch on now, and my say, or two are there, so you know, why now I got to walk with you. But the police, a friend's accident is because of police for because you only say, will be a package overload. or him also that police station of Odu have 2 cities near the man and knock. In the Valentine, don't know the a year in a crew. In the moment, talk to Agani from why you crew. That's
Uncle, what's up? What's up, you?
Well, good morning.
Morning, I quite into one of them.
Yo, I'm Munir Juma. Of course, Michelle, Jack, Michelle, what we talking check. But yeah, that's sorry. Fred, Mr. Tufo, Nana, Pampacam, not Bobby, and Ofata, I mean, Mam say, well, me and Nana. Mammy is upon him, Alice of Bedu, a Chamina, Penformatina, Josie, a tongue catch for a tongue. Because me kind of paper, and this in the back of pet ever kind of crown. So Ghana will have problem. The way I almost a cow 17. Now, are you? And this is that no can say but just why you quite near that no and no can be before a cathedral at home. I am passing Nanado expect Ghana to far a ball free is that by
I don't know.
I'm sponsor and so say a one can something in the crowd.
A born only by mum, a born only by.
And someone, and you're right.
But I tell no the share, I say normally from Israel.
And yes, I that was almost busy. I know, one.
Oh, and
you open to one o'clock, or my own if I did. So, yeah, and this is for on Tombas in as a woman, my Bermuda. More Bamusa, want to also some more that the Bia will be a comfort. The Bia will be a comfort. Yeah, as some back over Thomas Mono, I was 2 days ago, 2 days ago, none of 2 years. Or the God that I'm hot. Now I was with him. I mean, we had that piano, not that in the course, so I said, go for more. Mr. Are you okay? Was I? My Italian. No, what you do? Once I send me a becacho will be and one no bedman. Oh, Niniba, Obeka, and we are doing it. We will do it. We are doing it. We do it. I'm going to go. Once I say, I was actually be as I know. Says, yeah, Saba, yeah, can was me. Oh, you can't see a can't walk can someone anymore. Nobody did benefit them. And this is the whole Africa, and this is Ethiopia. So I say, oh, yeah, to me, no. I've heard it, almost actually, no, almost actually, at traveling, almost will be as a first be. Now, so much more time, one time about the good drive yet. What time could drive your cross tonight? They kind of walk and say, oh, money baby. It's a man, but by the year, and I kind of open. You say, be an MPP for India, be a yes, I'll open. Ghana for India, the president of money baby. We have some more minor. Now, Obama, day, one goes to bomb, that's why.
I've got a video, I don't know, that's it. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Valentine.
Yeah, I was for you.
You, Valentine, me that say, my main chair, with you for my dog, but I sell out. The reduce. Finish Casa and Americano.
Okay.
Valentine, me that say, pa, and I make a Casa do and not me, Baba, ye. Linguistically fugitive and linguistic idiocy. Yeah, Valentine, Mr. Awadi Shirama John Dramani Mahamane, Abedi Tre, and in a soft war. Valentine said, we half walk now, my 200 be brave. I could see, say, BGD said,
check, health awareness, okay, counseling and to check your pressure and things, and then advocacy on how to mentor us on the health importance.
Okay, okay, excellent. Now me come on my website, you know. I'm saying Zita Benson, the High Commissioner.
Yeah, I'll buy
it. I think so far so good. Say utimi enyamrena utimi ebe come on. And where they me you are passionate appeal and I say humble appeal say Ghana High Commissioner Zita Benson, the best right now, the hot on digital online has become the mouthpiece of Ghanaians in the diaspora, especially the hot in the morning. And he said, "Oh, me to me about benya time. No more my some education about their consular services. Ni shaya abano policies ni akwenya crombe to me. Akriti amagana for amanonina. I think they can use this channel to get connected. Okay. Kwame Bese connected, with Ghanaians in the diaspora. I think with your embassy, it was Norway. Okay, they were very, very at our doorsteps. Maybe they come to Helsinki, have engagement with Ghanaians in Finland and all that. In the best room, say Zita, and she was the one, I think, information minister at Tamils. Okay. So when it comes to this thing now, I hope say she can consider. Now, Valentine, I want to say I've been following this public account committee, and sometimes it looks like say day in day out, the developments at that committee, goes to justify why Mahama said Akufo-Addo and Bawumia criminally managed Ghana. We're talking about ECG corruption, talking about NAFCO, Abdul Wahabi, talking about National Service, National Signal Bureau. Valentine, uti san nima ya ure on hose Ghana ni say Akufo-Addo tibi ye hwe hai di ni tumi ma ne appointees no mo bo o man ne ko no anye ware ho.
People were standing trial and also will be you. How can we combat the situation?
It doesn't. One more standing trial no e krono ben no mabo when ben no ma ya in fear watch ye ntumi fendi won wasa.
Don't speak for yourself alone. When you want to mentor us or tell us the importance of how to deal with corruption, the equity comes in here. Dividends for equity. You'll be a bonnet now or side. Make sure that person will also be rendered for accountability. But don't shield that person and go and jump and say about the other. When you do that, then you are not a good Ghanaian.
Okay, but as you have said it, does that justify say appointees of Akufo-Addo must steal from the nation?
You can be an appointee if you have indulged in any criminality. It is the law court that will prove.
And that is why say Francis Beka said, "Yedanyamia se say me free as well." You don't understand.
It is the onus lies on you to go and answer questions.
And the big question is, so under 8 years. Under 8 years, the Akufo-Addo administration never realized that these appointees were stealing from Ghanaians.
When you do that now, you are personalizing the issue. The issue is that anybody found culpable of impregnating the public purse should be held accountable.
Period. Yeah, we're talking about leadership here. No, Valentine, we are talking about leadership.
Previous leadership, there were people who were standing trial, and the president came in, exonerate them. And
were these people the appointees of the government?
Be equitable in your discharge of duties.
Yeah, I'm very equitable, and I'm concerned about the corruption.
Meanwhile, you don't know the fact of the matter. When you do that,
I quoted the OSP. I didn't formulate the word fugitive of
when
justice.
You do that,
I didn't formulate it. I was quoting the special prosecutor appointed by Akufo-Addo.
You are giving us a counseling on this radio station. You come from outside jurisdiction to call this radio station. I give you that respect. But underneath...
And I appreciate
underneath, be very objective in your discharge of duties. Because when you do that, it is like you are cornering us to understand your principles.
No,
and that is not helping anybody.
Please. The word I used yesterday, I quoted the special prosecutor, how he declared that personality. It's not my own word.
No, I know.
So I don't know where. I know. Like, for example, if I have the chance, I will not describe Akufo-Addo's government as government, or he criminally managed Ghana. But I'm quoting what the president said.
I know.
What someone said.
So
if I make
I'm saying that,
it
that is why I'm saying that.
Linked to me, say, me describe the president.
So you two don't quote the president, because the president said it in a context you don't understand. So when you are going to say that a person is not criminally minded, then the onus lies on you to explain why somebody should not take you on. That's what I'm saying. So I'm protecting your interest. Please, don't do that.
But let me also make this give this feedback quickly. Say, I appreciate your sense of tolerance regarding on this show. I'm learning a lot from you. Sure. You say, yeah, matter. People are even saying you shouldn't grant her the chance and all that. But the respect you have demonstrated for this, our grandmother, I truly appreciate. I hope also you will get people who will honor you with that such respect, and your descendants would also live to enjoy the same respect you are offering to your elders.
Thank
May
you.
that's Valentine.
Yeah, that's it. I was forced to know. What's up, you?
Van.
Yes.
You know, you call an free Sweden or free Finland. You know, the radio station, you bring home. Put a Van Dyke. You too poor. Then the Panam, near Jamaica phone. Yeah, you say, this guy don't know anything about the radio station. He comes in and just want to malign our radio station. Look, better some person on was up on. What does he think? Let me quickly go to our government in Ghana. Van, I don't need government to Ghana. There be holidays, any education system near Sisano, near they call left and right. Is it gonna develop our country? The Nkrumah holiday at the end.
Yeah.
What will we gain on that? Look, we need productivity. We need the country to move forward. Government, you know, until Obima 20,000, 30,000 just to put Nebawas SS to say the end. And these are some of the things that the government should be campaigning on. The corruption, no, I can't cover Ghana. Will be a fraud gate. Ama, when you say Bezos, ni matrons, ni no mana, any teachers na kubo do pamu omunyina. Waji omunyina o. You know that? Waji o. So we are scanning matrons, no more we are scanner, or we are doing no more pamu. Gio munyina any teachers no. Waji o. And these people only impunity omuye. What do Bako school? Our unim school natari na wa pamu na de kono. De kwa. Yes, there be on top the school. What the hell? Ghana, a country like Ghana, yeah, going scarce and quantity any power. Ubi a dredging into my iron no autonomous.
Okay.
This is something that Aruna Idrisu. Aruna Idrisu. I know him very good, right? Aruna Idrisu, what he has to do. A very, very down to earth person. But these are some of the issues. He shouldn't be talking about languages. We gone past languages in Ghana. We communicate. We see ourselves. Look. I'm only here. What Ghanaians, mono. We are just trying to erase it, which is very bad. You know, government will go and come, but Ghanaians will be living side by side. I'm Ashanti. I'm born in Accra. It's only few people that know that I'm Ashanti.
Okay.
I can speak Hausa. I can speak Ashanti. I can speak Ga. You know, we should be harmonious to ourselves. We should love each other.
Okay.
And let Ghana move forward. And even though I don't like Mama, if Mama do good thing for Ghana, I will be happy. I will never pray that Mama will not go good, because if it goes good, it goes for me and you, right?
Okay. Yeah.
He's the government we have at the day. So Ghanaians should be more patriotic than being so sycophants and hating each other. That will not help us.
All right.
This is what I
That
have
will
to
not
say.
help us.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Francis Sudian. Hello.
Hello, Val.
Yeah, Nini.
I didn't board you. Oh, good. Val, they have awareness program in the near future. You can also arrange something in the south, because it looks as if everything is in the north. Why?
Why? You are located in the south, so you want us to come.
Yeah. Because even if you do it a little bit in the middle, then it will be okay for us to come. But you do it north, then it's
in the east. In the east is the location is in the heart of the city, so like it doesn't, because if you say that, then somebody who is living with the other enclave will also say we should come there. Well, maybe that one will be like a cycle. When that is taken by the management, they can think about it and see whether you can. But you are supposed to come. You didn't come.
Yeah, I wish I could come, but okay, next time I will come. Yeah.
Try.
Evanta, let me go straight to my submission today. Evanta, you see the roads that I talked about last time.
Yeah.
You see the president have confirmed it. With the Volta region and the western part of western region and Bronx region, all of them, the road is going to be tarred very nicely, because according to them, when they were going on a campaign, the bigger problem the people are complaining is about roads, our roads. Yeah. And I believe my village in Pasaso number 1 and number 2, they're going to construct it from the Tipa Road into my village in Pasaso 1, Pasa 2. And Valentine, I'm happy Opusumfo is watching the Public Account Committee. In fact, ECG is very dangerous. Most of them now they've given the case to how do you call it?
But they have the prosecutorial powers. I mean, the committee itself, they have the prosecutorial powers, so they will send it to High Court. It is linked with High Court. If definitely they are found culpable of all the charges against them, they will be taken to court because they have the power, the prosecutorial powers to deal with issues of this.
So
nature.
they've given it to Attorney General.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They have the
to
prosecutorial
work
powers.
on
So
it,
the Attorney General will take
and
it
I
to
believe this time the 2025 Auditor General report is going to be minimized because it looks as if they have been, this time the people they are very scared to touch government money because how can you work in a you see the civil servants are the problem. If the civil servants are tackled very well, the rate of corruption will generally come down. See, and about this the appointees of the old regime. Like I said, most of them didn't do well at all. Because if they do well, it's like I've been saying, governance is a continuation.
Yeah,
governance is a continuation. Look now, it looks as if people are arguing about the students cutting the school children, they're cutting their head very low and etc. It's a code of discipline. So even the schools, before you enter into the school, they should give you their rules and regulations that you need before you can enter into the school. And some parents, this has become very difficult with some parents. You see, I don't understand the reason why. And this LGBTQ, this guy, please, he should stay somewhere and let us focus on what we want to do because it is not our culture. Whether he like it or not, this thing is going to be signed and it will end up there. And my greetings to all my NDCs and the patriotic Ghanaians. Have a lovely day, my brother.
All right, thank you. Nini Sudiano 07908443338. Cecilia Acosta also sharing live and Flozipo and so sharing live. Ama and so sharing live and Kofi Nat a ton catcher in so who ya papa. Kofi Nat ye chiao so who ya papa. And Nana Boache Ansa also sharing live and pay our TikTok. Ichecha muna all of you guys muna no kudos to all of you mo sharing and pay Hot Digital Online UK and uti too na ya de na personal boss bebre nche besa ko line no so no yedi nkomo nsem ni bebre na no ya beko na yetie peace 104.3 yetie nsem ni bi kakra na ye ba na ya to edwumedie no so besa to aso na yakọ nsem no so anope yanko na yento aso. Hello. Oh, okay. And I know back. All right, 07908443338.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, FO Lentio on the pay.
Hello.
FO Lentio.
Hello.
Meton can Yentio.
What's your name, Khan?
FO Yentio. Lee. I'm saying Lee Tianka. Oba Yentio.
Oh, okay. Lee Nana friend. Sorry. Oh, you. Michiao chia phone na mema. Fred, Kofi Francis, ne Akwa David, Uncle Joe. Mr. Abi, engineer papa no pay Michiao. Kwame Nana Kwame Pekam, Yante wonka, ade. Ya meme nyina 1-2 dia fachami enye bo apaye eme nyina mami declare sister abadachi ma na me mam say one me ba reduce nyina echi amva anopai dia me kane public account committee nsemu ya oh nini ya chi awo pa tete na wo say ECG public account committee ECG and then tomorrow be ka collector say mom fele o ɛyɛ a momɛka ɛba asasɛm na no so yɛntie ɛyɛ a momfɛle mobɛka corruption asɛ yɛ a momfɛle nipa a yɛsusu sɛ wɔn abɔ yɛ korɔ no dede nkyɛn a wɔn gyina court sagrami $200 million ɛdan a wɔsi yɛ koraa mpo 200 no 50 no koraa wɔsi wɔ wɔsi no koraa light nim kwan nim gota nim bibia nim nsuo nim motumi anya akokoduro abɛgya asa nkrɔfoɔ guai mo wi a mo bɛka ɔde sɛ auditor general report ɛne de afi bia yɛti afi bia me say Mr. Mahama Baye, Stephen Opuni, Yajino, Sedi Agongo, Yajino, Atoforce, Yajino, Coristalda, Yajino, Ofosu Ampofu, Yajano, Kwakubuahe, Yajano, Quabradufor, Yajano, Rachel Dompa, Yajano, Sedi Nam Tamakro de Natum, a young Winyaku Dro, more bosswa, Namomeka Sania Mawi Huasim. Now you come just for the now obusomfo abegyina hɔ sɛ enti Mahama ka criminally what they say economy na obi so bɛka sɛ wa free yɛ so kwa ɛnyɛ wani wu sɛ nipa wo ma bɔ yɛ korɔ no sɛ no mo gyina court nya wo mo na wo party abegya wo mo nya wani wu a mo bɛka na public account committee no isi de nkwa na mo teye mo anti Don Domero ne concept wo ko yi no hwa ne ho po ma ante don mero ne am si yi ma me na ne ho po cha na ne dia ma hunu ana na mo ga sa mo kwa na mo hwe don mero say akokon keten no wo mo kan edan 200 no mama akokon keten 50 listen to yourself don mero wo so wo mo kan edan ba 200 no mama akoko nkiti 50 na dai ba 200 ne ma akoko 50 a akoko no yete echemu nan a akoko ba ne echemu nan a ne de ne fa akoto ha ne de fa akoto ha ne de mutimi nya akoko oduro eba bread so beka public account committee say wo bi abokro no bi te ebas bi te SCS Korea deal bi te sagrabe bi te black voter do mama de amani nya Kranobi Chai, Sankofa Mama Diamani Nia. Kranobi Chai, budget Mr. Mahama, President Kwakufuado last year. Wanoji, what they say, 327 million. Mr. Mahama budget 2.7 billion. Kranobi Tessa. Kranobi Chai said, Information Minister Kojo Ponkroma, 86 million, 4 million penny to make out to the man, only a flat bamboo. Now, for so $68 million. Kwano be chance, Kwano be chance, Yan Ghana for Burkina Faso 60,000, 13,000 Africans. Now, Mr. Mahama, Alpha Bagdasasa and these food soldiers are in America. Every year, Sikakoya baby was 17.5 million. Kwano be chance. Money watch them. Politics there. O can no crack kakra, watch a truck kakra, ya de frafla. No more margin that same kuto. Etie papa we yakotwaba. At nade. Okay, me di besi. Na the American say, someone krono mu de data. Gida, Sada, Suba, Atotomba, Russia, whatever, CP for Sarisi, Galopes, Amali, Brandy, Fortis, STS, Airbus, baby, Chronobia, you are I need your phone. It's woman that you are.
Yes, I'm member in Tokwa. Go back and work on us. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Valentine.
That's our money.
Unia.
You don't catch your way.
I already had Boko.
Oh, good. You.
Yeah. Yeah, Obeka na me pese me ka bibi kakra. Obusum for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now we'll try say o catch and say onhwe na niam the way o see ni niam yi. But one.
Yeah.
Me mfa unko akiri. Ebe me say me ana me ni obi a me ni ye close.
Okay.
It komo about sa niam way. And that person make a statement. And it drew actually now was a catch and say, listen, if I'm the baby of free, yeah, Bonnie be on my womb, but Bonnie be on my womb. Yeah,
okay.
It's a tribal and our day casa. You are not being just want to be a Ghanaian to speak the truth. And until boni bi ho no when ni said your buyer can when ni akata and the world. Okay, Jerry and your mobile ye nyina. Actually, the body no ye. Otimi tam country ni e de man yere. Ana me boa. Ba obi ko borrow sika. What you why they were using the influence. Woma ebetena brochi omo call mu school. Ye bisa wo si obi na ye de ehwe wo. If it's not in your position now, can you tell me, sir, as a lieutenant in Ghana, a friend of yours can just take your children and say, oh, you have school fees, I have a Valentine.
And they're very
Ubet me akas as a match, I'm making sense to me. Sir, if I know opposition and can war army, no, we are just lieutenant. And a woman, can a friend of yours tell me, say, or you will mark for that your match now, at Romu University amount? If you say you're really cost run out here. So, yes, it can't be about BBOBIA and ya. Both sides, Obiaya, BBA, Moma Yanka. So, yes, who can send a court some near the other? Mobile and some work out in a way. Because
the entire me refer and say, and Rano say, oh, yes, sir. And ma who prosecute be a heading because Ubijana on away, you know. Into yes, I pay na any pan of before say a witch hunting and I say a persecution. Say by force, I won't come hunting with them, but all the old come one be you. And nothing any of say, Kauja on us, some hangia. And no one can die natural death. They can even be giving that a year from the court. But so who could file only prosecute? Say any back one, no problem. But almost does one and raise a lot of concern. And maybe I'm person conscious say once you have executed that duty, say those people have been exonerated. Now go prosecute bino. It raised a lot of concern in the public eye. And no, and I may person me tune for say, and no, idea. And can you born follow no prosecute? I buy be about no put follow no which my but a deeper baby a does one and then some back because that is what the public are saying. And tell I'm a idea and I'm the bisan until I am a bisan.
Yeah, but it's a pattern. And
okay.
All this, Usheni Peninsula or Kasana, Unu baby are free in Ghana.
Okay.
What you must say? It's a pattern of a group of people.
Okay.
And their behavior. They will close their eye, they will never see. It doesn't matter what you say.
All right.
So what must say? And you know, Musu and a mobile from Mufanda. Muamuti a chain now. You Muko Brazil Kobo, a buyer, corruption was a buyer. And one where you issue white paper. Eddie are two so. Obi to me for beer and cocoa, I was asking. Monkwana says, get the cool play, a call Brazil.
Got it. And that's pa. That's papa. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, everybody ain't you.
Yo, Valentine, I'm in Chia. Na Mintia, Madame Ella. It's just Doctor Obaya.
Okay.
Indignant. No one passed me, Nana. I support the Vidana. And a million aspect. And I put the 4 million. And I want to pay for Ghana for more UK. Sasa Kruma, you don't catch a fire. You walk with teaching for 4 months so far, and then over.
We are not busy.
You move the Casa. I said, Casa no more can. And your dear almost against our cavity. But you see, when I know that you are no more can. Ujano more can say. John Mahama said, of the two criminally managed economy. Now, you saw criminally managed economy. And the economy was extended from 682 billion to 1.3 trillion. and only criminally managed. Criminally managed. And a reserve. Nay, 4.2. Mass of the core over 11 billion. And on a criminally managed. Criminally managed. And a GDP. You have a 3.6. You have 5.7. And only criminally managed. Oh, Mokasa, at times, I say, you don't know what you are talking about. You just want people to hear your voice. That's it. Because all these things that you came to talk on air this morning, does not make sense. Yes, it doesn't make sense. In the sense that you cannot learn anything from it. But on this radio, we learn from each other. Yet yours is here. What some of our can say? And confer do ma ko gina appointment committee ni ade so me minister ba ko na ko gina former minister omo nyina ya civil servant omo ko no ya civil servant. What can you attribute this to the previous government? It means you don't know what you are talking about. And the incident to be a civil court. How many heroin is when you grudge? Almost I didn't spread it. And almost I that offer wound to Nas and Beton. Now, Saturday, Obia court. A day, that's only one. And I said, why you live to Ghana? You issue bench warrant. You issue bench warrant. Now, within some seconds, now, the whole world will be at the You issue bench warrant. It is wrong. This is what you have to know, that the case has been already ruled against Mutumi already because they plan that we have to by all means put this guy behind bars. Because if you see the 1992 constitution, you have NPP, government appointee and NPP median to reason on political reasons. And so this is what we believe. And then I know. It is all balance over the Qatar. Do you want to say, Adia Jomahama here, see a move for 200. I have got $200 million, sir. How much they are dying? They have for any billion. Who is Ghana or Saudi Korea campaign, Saudi Korea day? A must 400 or 600 a year, and ya papa. Sikano Swasta. A dinosaur and conform to young Cotinum. Okay, Jao. Bank of Ghana government is here, also 660 million, the same thing. One crop for no media try. Who will issue a year, like friends, a bench warrant, a coaching of a Kenoforata. You need national, you're in charge, you're Yancy. Until then, I could national, and it's our bench warrant or issue their coaching.
Okay.
And no being no but to issue. Like I said, in Tamaklu. When it comes to your own, you can't deal with them. But when it is opposition, you have the extra energy to tackle them. Isn't it Galamsey, of course? Galamsey, on call for, and then MCO, Wabeka said, what did you 15,000 Ghana cities? And we're down, baby. How much I said, and one of them, you're rehearsing a call. Papa, you're here, and MP were a crew of Washington side away. What about Chan Radio, so Azuma? What about Chan Radio, so I said? A year school placement, you know, all sides will maybe will get 30,000 in the other. What back on my dear Kovira? A Kovira, also, let me be actual. How can we trust such a person as a lawmaker? When people like this, we have one house, we trust. We MP. What the Akasem was in the media. And Obi,
Yana Fesi, some revenue. Yana Fesi, what comes in?
It means the middle man sing the NFL. And Yama costing now. Where Bomutu process, maybe the people who need to see a day, whether who rain or shine or who cook. Now say you what Yaki, Uni Monia. In fact, someone to throw maybe Valentine.
And that's a pal volley and Sudian 0790-844-3338. Na Yama Musu Enche, lawyer Peggy, and Mamedan Kwabeba, DJ Benwa, Michichao, Nusa Huya Papa. You just been one so one of the DJs. We check no pay. You ever call I no sooner to us. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
What find you?
You kakra mekanen lesbianism ya abakan. Only are there no sir, they practices every country, a human nature. Nanson yan public or ya homra, sesebio, open practice in the open. San into Ghana no. This is a DNC from sir. Oh, da. Nanso yan private no. Nobody has to say about it. And then, debate in parliament and argument it's completely useless and hopeless. So I don't know. What you want to mean, your home, Rabia, and pass a whole lot, say, or be a could be in a shop open office, be said, or honor open as barely now. No more, your idea will be there. Nobody could say, Samitu number because Ramadan for near you know. And then for be home. Until the side, you know, I waste much time. You stop, start talking about lesbianism in parliament, you know. A disgrace to the country. And they told me a new American. I said a bill, and a champion say no office here, TBA. Na operate senka obeye sebio social housing one year sadi wako so papa he's the only president that wa ba sadi na important and so who ko na yikumuno adena is the drop in the ground wow na sadi nyina die here kroma na se ni teacher do biara ni wa woni ni fie Nancy, one no cotton Sikaco Sadano. Local authorities and what see no high, Okohanena, a cancer equity sharing, Opa to Cotters, no would do it Yanka Cracker, now Bayer Wodia.
Okay.
I don't think Asania Mania, you know. Second, basa. Yeah, you pano brow team, no politician or co parliament and Sapa Road, no coach mansion. They say a damn bear me and son. Now to a bed in a house of go to Mano, who would say, Nianto baby papa near TA. Tia ban one, you know, Mekatia many peepee, young, you know, Nasa then a major policy for a nip peepee. Say, social housing, Yabama council for next year, damn, yet the major first policy in the country. Chroma say, the piano, and it's a social housing crana with the man rent, you know. One more passing home law. Say, Bibia, 1 year rent, and oh, yeah, you know, I'm Mawadana, and yet up to the standard, you know, you have found. Sanya, Junipaho, or Mamu, yeah, minute per some coming.
That is over the social house in the hand of papa, over seeking so dear, Yadasi, and as papa, over seeking a tin canoe, just on the social house in the Danakuma Sopa, and the Danny Dingina, or can social house who sends them to offer. I mean, sure, papa, na on board home by, with Fasiki, and so Eddie, I don't know. Yanko peace in a short while, not Yenti the Echo so or the Sambra. I want to be fair, okay. Hello.
Yeah, big one.
Yes.
Gazanuma and you. Mr. Van, you're too about me, the casting bina. A man for Antiene. After so, now, on Fisabia, before being a woman American. Because as a Mahama, I was here in Pichino.
Are they?
Utian in Casemini, or Mano Bunutrocan. So that for no you imagine to me because of me I cool too no because I endorse
cool dear check good dear
one anybody I booking a little more buy also and then John Ocase or buy no not gonna for pay and not gonna for be and some money and in now or you know say as one fat I cocomotin about you to no also when you be as or the you know, the way I also go Ghana man, so something I need defense minister. I don't know how to judge it. What you and Yam inside for people to like. So, suddenly, or more interview now, or born on a pen, no, yeah. Now, dream, or Bequa, Obi baba be ku na NGC ato so. Ne henchmen baba be ku na NGC for ato so. Sa na dwen no.
Nano the enche possible. Be ana.
So ye. You because so to me extend the time. No the henchmen be ku no ato so.
Enche no the enche possible. Because you to aba. Ana
O mi ento aba.
I don't know me ento aba. I don't know me ento aba. Che ye to aba no buy. I don't know.
Ya ekunya tu na ne time nso ne ya ekunya tu no obi agna say o ya mana ntwe answer ne time na ye tu no
na wo
nti o be bia to ka
ogidi so obe to me eyes on to me yes nti my fight
o ku ni de beba
oh da be cool there dabi usu me so dabi tie me usu cool so san cool so jai dia o keka oh cool ya de papa ah usu so obi plan bibia na me no kan on pa na no ka se kunsi on kan chiro se kunsi
me ke enya de papa
na me ke enti men so enti condemn it dabitie wono say ebeba so you are attributing to the fact say kumbraso so when somebody has done it now condemn it and we condemn tie we condemn say yeah
your man to kan na oyi comfort you
I know they are very full. Not just soldier for you, some who say you kwampa so they can go to court.
To me, soldier for you, to me, no, they are coward. Because why a Jew life? No, one day, with no reason, was my you.
And that's Papa. What's up, you?
Oh, good morning.
Morning. Club, ain't you?
Wait a messer and a macaca. Papa, that's some more. Best part in a minute. And I'll pay the sim. And all that. Can will be by a president. I said, the colony in our man said you could be our yet. It's the panel bar or big cancer baby. They are dead amount for me. I got to about or bar. Was your name in and no man to pass us. I mean, that Galaxy in China. Before what Ghana came to Ghana, and I'm saying to you, idea. Can want some power and another. And I said, I'm still one of the back. And who just said, yes, see, this time now. I was getting pitching him. But what to see about Ghana? The customer will be a while, can't you? Put you in young word to man away. And it's one of my family truck. And what Gamma. If you want to be a minute break, yeah, my was
all right. Kobe answer you. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Valentine.
Morning, Nana, nice saying.
I'm not doing my own now, sir.
No, yeah, pa, ain't you?
Okay, me and my sisters. We were for the scholar. Me and on my cousin Fred, no master kwa David, Bia Uchi, Nana Kwame. Yeah. What friendly day? Only say 2016 na Ghana ye new reserves bia NDC bebu amine na ye were deficit $3 billion. Na 2023 na Ghana ye reserves oma NPP for ba abema be ye kuma ema yenya be 7 billion reserves. So what I say? It's a dream almost on idea. Almost this becoming young. So then, Yama Cosso can you see so almost year roads, town ship roads, no more yes, our roads near Denny, Yamo, your harbors, trains. Once and I made us are buying by a movie anywhere, almost agenda 111. And so still I know me and fast in a way, and I come on to me and dream who your common entrance. Now, I bet in a baby say, obviously criminally managed into so bad became into our share. No, near deficit, no, onya reserves, one or a criminal. Now, so obi individual civil servants be aqua. One and say, a civil servants, no, almost a civil service, departments no any sectors no almost the aye one district one factory anything na ye hwehwe digital systems na e be fight is corruption na mpɛ sɛ ɛbɛba so nti kwa ye pɛ na to aba etia aban na ɔpɛ sɛ or stop you from say offer or money sika na me Valentine asɛm me boa na what I say where Burkina Faso Ghana for being to me catch and say yen kwhwɛ Burkina Faso 2023 na Burkina Faso ni research na less than 500,000 once na make yen kwa yen sika na da billions no so no kwa na e also say Burkina Faso reserves or wunia so what I say bibi koso wo mu man mu kwa NPP ba nyama papa ye nya mamba tna o manu man hwɛ da na ba invite and say yenko Burkina Faso na o ba be general ka say nti no President Nana Moefie so so wankasa wo bo wo hu dua o enya ye na wo enya asɛ ne pese e kyerɛ sɛ for the first time in Ghana's history no Rollins and Edian call obu or man troka say your mind no am could do hippie highly indebted poor country what I say and what friendly then me person me train Ghana for dream basso say Sena and Rollins bu or mine no trokama ye ko hiem no or mine ko hiem na individual so ko hiem the same thing na by way now then all yeah say the same thing no yeah aban at the moment it's not spending bibi to say celebrating independence part no almost say aban is spending 15 million cedis no na say sika na equal regions na it's a mining what I say into individuals for na say na aban no on spend on ye adwuma no ade bi enu o ya otumi di nya revenue what I say and you know sika enu o mine no na ka say ni sika no on to me nya reserves so reserves no so your savings na no so wedi wa say no and then say na person me trigger na for adwin ko so say e come individuals nipa kakra bi kotokuom na me chia mo say na no ohia nkwafo uhwe akra say ya ohia ma mo tom no sa sinia anti Ghana for me twa ma adwin to say amembu na ekoso no mo bedi mu savings mo be started mu savings me boa mo be kan kyerɛ me na mo di mo savings ni wie so a mo be started di mo capital so wa wo di dwa bi wo be say wo sika ni nya asa mo wie so a won to say nkrase omo wo nkrase ebusafo mo gya mo nkrase ni ade no omo be to mo nsase ni nya mo be kona mo nsase ni wo na chese ohia na yakoti amem abatwo ho e wo fa so nti mo kwoto aba mama to aba mo wie a ye be omo wie amembu na ekeka boma na ehia ye saa de na ye nye adepa ma ye ho nti no ma ye ntwa NDC for no so na ye nkoto aba ni ye nto aba ye na se koto aba ye nto ma NPP for na before ye koto aba ma NPP for so ye ntu su Dr. Baumia no member di NPP for ni Valentine da
enche na ebe mai musu anope for digital online anti rafa two more calls ya rafa penche na mame dankwa ene lawyer Peggy beba
hello good morning Val
morning Bajwane
Pacho Isa Ayomani
hey Isa wo
Misha opa
na ade na say why suru ento nka papa
no pre na say na eni ma bi na ntutu e bi nso na igusu aye enti na ma wonte me kan
okay yo yenti
ma ba foli ba
yeah
ti me switching on na am say there be ma mintia on ne me surprise o
yeah why are there
na foli de mbeba say o ma kwanya na me no aye program as well
no problem
to me contributing and say whatever the situation is Ghanaians say no omo no pre no any membua na his excellency Nana Akufo-Addo e de breye na nkanye atorente ma e ba ya aye COVID-19 sisi kurampo kroma we UK ha amani ayu day in day out na de ba kurampo chen
First, no, almost say labor, a very cheap government. Say you senior labor's force is struggling to say because nini free COVID now a buyer. If you see no, Omantimi and so ano, but Ghana grandpa ye, a idea pa. Say it to me ye near my be. Ama COVID no antimi and did young quay grassy and conco say near. But unfortunately, Ghana for antimi and TSM. And Omudia Bufu, am I a coy? Say no, acquire in some play. Ghana say no grandpa this year. Ama for a yari. Oko in grass wa. A sing collar your wo omune. People no sunlight a call me with him. Ama say no, and yet some papa. Timber not yet the home come with our city.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, Val.
Yeah, Nana. I don't know what to say.
Nana, call me. I don't think Michelle near Channel somewhere.
We'll be on here, pa.
Yo, Michelle, Mr. Tobaya, that's him. And Mammy Dickness, and Manny Nana, Michelle. It's all for our David, Michelle, and then an open phone. Obia, yeah, I'm not coming up with saying Mammy Choka.
On the one
Kwame gradually getting connected.
It's connected. And it's your call, Kenho.
We need your comment.
It's no dodging home.
Only, Kwame. Now, we will say, no, but now, you will say.
Oh, I'm going to be good.
And as I knew, good. I mean, we need another car home. Miss me, we need a moment the camera was matching me. This is the baby. So, the baby, I'm just telling people to get connected. I'm just getting people. Like you said, almost for me, we can cram on the other page. But let's get connected.
What's your
with you,
on the you're a Roman ambassador on your friend group talk.
Now, what's the idea? What's the idea almost before? So, Nana so these are all more doubt. What's the desire?
I'm sure no Osman and I know.
And it's here. I know how Obi Osman and I know the Nana Kaudi who are all more doubt. I said the young fat. It's a very convenient. Okay. It's almost unfortunate to you deeply connected party. Good, I'm very chill. Yeah, I shall see you later.
All right. I don't Kwame say you are getting connected. Like I say, Kobwa Ken, we are only a Ken. Na onosu enya kwenya nombra. It is anet here. Enche na ebe mai musu anope yenti enyumi.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.